The mihi animas chatteratole, give me souls, take away the rest. Father John Po STB. We are now in the second Sunday of Lent, and I really like the message of our readings for today because it's focusing about change. God is changing us during this season. He is giving us opportunity to renew ourselves. He's recreating each and every one of us, giving us opportunity to renew, baguhin ang ating mga sarili. And now, we are being presented of elements how change will happen to us. And that is listening and following. Now, in our first reading, Abraham was able to listen to the instruction of the Lord very carefully. And after listening, with faith, he followed what is being asked of him. And that is what the Lord is asking each and every one of us. Abraham, after listening, somehow in some way there is a question in him. He could not fully understand the will of God. Why? Why is the Lord doing this? Bakit niya sinasabing ialay ko ang kaisa-isa kong anak? But after that, he still follow the Lord because he have this faith. Kung kaya nga po, ito po yung sinisigaw ng ating salmong tugunan. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. Habang ako'y naglalakbay sa buhay na to, maglalakbay ako kapiling ang ating Panginoon. Because in our second reading, this is the thing. The Lord will never abandon us. The Lord is always with us. And if the Lord is with us, while we are fulfilling His will, we should not fear. Because we are not alone in fulfilling all these things. It is the Lord giving us the strength, the grace that we need for us to be able to fulfill our mission. And if we do that, ito po yung gospel. Change will happen. The transfiguration of the Lord showed to us that if we let the grace of God be with us, we will be transformed before the eyes of men. Makikita nila ang pagbabagong nangyayari sa atin. But the one that we are listening is being explained in our gospel. Sino ba itong ating pinakikinggan at sinusunod? Siya si Jesus. Siya ang pinangako ng mga propeta. And He is also the covenant. The covenant is the sign of God's love to each and every one of us. Jesus is the love of God. And God is fulfilling His love towards us by renewing each and every one of us. All we have to do is to listen and to follow His command. Kung kaya nga po yung mga sinabi ng mga apostol is, it is good to be here. Let us stay here. Let us build the tent. But it is not your will. It is the will of the Father who will be followed. Kung kaya nga kung sa mga version ng ating gospel, the Lord will say, we have to go down from this mountain, and there we will proclaim the good news. It is not your comfort, but the will of God will be fulfilled. This Lenten season, we are being called for renewal, for change. And change will happen if we give moments to listen, and after listening, we have to fulfill what we have received through listening. So once again, my dear friends, God bless us all.